You know, in the wintertime, my Ford F-150 Platinum does a great job. But with summer just around the turn, I thought I'd try to find myself something to have a little more fun with. The 2019 Ford Mustang GT. Well, driving this Ford GT Mustang 2019 model is putting a pretty good permagrin on my face. Been out driving it around and enjoying it on the highway. It has these modes I'm kind of discovering. So I'm just in the normal driving mode now, but I found a sport mode, I found a track mode, I found a drag strip mode. Drag strip mode. I probably shouldn't go to the drag strip mode, but maybe we'll give it a shot. As long as I don't speed. The sound inside the car is fantastic. I'm kind of I'm a musician, so sound is important to me, and it's not too aggressive. It's not too loud on my ears, but at the same time, you feel it. You kind of feel it in your chest, the guttural sound of the muffler, the exhaust, and I don't know, there's something about that and Mustang that just kind of go together. It's very responsive, yeah, and it does that too, if you heard that. That's a little, I don't even know what it's called, but it's basically revving up so that when you're changing gears, you're not falling into the trap of stalling a standard, because this is a 6-speed standard, and as a kid learning how to drive stick shift, man, there's nothing like it. So right now I'm kind of going back to childhood, being 16, you know, driving a standard. There's not many standards out there now, and I think this kind of a car it has to be a standard. I'm sure you can get in an automatic, but there's just something that the word Mustang and standard go hand in hand. Now, I have a 67, my son and I own a 67 and Camaro, and it is standard as well, of course, you know, 67. But the one thing you notice immediately in the new Ford Mustang is the stick shift. It's effortless to change gears, and it's not effortless in the 67. It's a workout, and you got to make sure you're in the sweet spot all the time. This thing everything is the sweet spot. I haven't been able to, what we used to call grind gears. I haven't been able to grind a gear yet. Watch, I'll probably do it now. The other thing I love in a car like this is it's not about speed. A lot of people probably, you know, you see a Mustang and think, oh, it's about speed. It's not. To me, it's about acceleration and feel. And the design in this car is brilliant. They've kind of nailed the feel. Like, you feel like you're a part of the car the minute you sit in it. I didn't adjust anything. I just sat in and moved the seat forward a little bit, and I feel like I'm a piece of the car. And you know, if you're driving something like this, it's all about the 3-letter word, fun, and that's part of the experience, the Mustang experience. It's about the acceleration, which pushes your head back on the seat. You just, holy moly, you just feel it in your chest. It's not so much the speed, which is good, because then you won't get as many speeding tickets, which is a bonus. This is the muscle car of the future, right here. I'm definitely sold hook, line, and sinker. There's the minute I change gears, you'll hear it. The little rev the rev is, the car is automatically doing it. Now I'm sure there's a bunch of big words and mumbo jumbo about all that stuff. I just know it makes it way easier if you're not used to driving a standard and you're thinking, oh, I can't drive a standard, I've never driven one. You'd be all over this in a heartbeat. Would take you barely any time to be on to driving a standard. The way they have this rigged up with the revving, it's doing an automatic rev. All you have to do really is just be able to push that clutch in smooth and let it out smooth. And that's just your left foot. The other nice thing with this Mustang is visibility. Sometimes, you know, you get sports cars, visibility is not something they pay much attention to. It's more the engine and that. In the Ford Mustang, the 219, they've really paid attention to visibility. So I can see everywhere. I've got great mirrors. There's no real blind spot that I'm seeing. And then of course my view out the front is unencumbered. It's a great view. You can see that the top of the hood just has that growl Mustang look to it. The only drawback to the Mustang is you can't wear the cowboy hat when you're 6'2", maybe 6'1". I think it might be shrinking. It's not possible to get the cowboy hat on. So it goes in the back. That's what the back seat's for, the Mustang. A lot of people wonder, it's for your cowboy hat. It's where it goes. You can actually fit a full-size adult back there. The reason I know that is there's one back there. I don't know, I think he's full-size. Yeah, he's full-size. So that's kind of a bonus, you know, especially for a sports car. You think, oh, well, I'm only going to be able to have 2 of us. What if I, you know, want to take the whole family? You know, what if me and the boys want to go for a riff? Well, you know, you can fit 4 people in the Mustang, and quite comfortably. The driver's seat's the most comfortable. So I've been driving this car for maybe a half hour now, 45 minutes, and I already feel like it's my vehicle. Like I've, you know, if you drive a new car, you get used to a new truck. This feels like this is natural for me, and you might be wondering, well, why buy a Mustang? Well, for me, there's a few reasons. First reason is I'm a big aviation nut. I'm a pilot, and the Mustang, P-51 Mustang, is one of my all-time, if not all-time, favorite aircraft. And of course, you know, the Mustang car, it has that, to me, has that P-51 feel. Just a classic, except in a whole new skin and new engine and all the stuff that goes with that. And the other thing is fun. You know, it's the price point on this car is extremely reasonable, and in fact, for what I thought it was going to be, it's very low. So you go home, you know, say, honey, I'd like to maybe buy a Mustang. Here's the reasons why. First reason, I love chocolate. You might be asking yourself, what does chocolate have to do with the Ford Mustang? Well, it has everything to do with it. When I get to have a little bit of chocolate every day, it puts a smile on my face, and it makes me happy, and everybody around me is happy for that. So I get in the Mustang, puts a smile on my face, and then I'm happy all day, and everybody around me is happy. Now you got to drive it to work. Yeah, you're going to be happy going to work, you're going to be happy coming home from work, and if you're blessed like me, you're happy at work too. In all seriousness though, this is a daily driver. This car, I could drive this car every day, all season. Not just summer, not just fall, spring, but all season in the winter too. I would make this my daily driver because, you know, for the amount of time you spend in a vehicle, the amount of time I spend in a vehicle, I want to be having fun. I want to enjoy myself. I want to look forward to my wife and I going for a Sunday drive, maybe out towards the mountains, the Rocky Mountains, wherever you happen to live, and just enjoying the day. And there's no better way to enjoy it than in a Ford Mustang.